By the way, just want to apologise for any poor pronunciation. Not only am I not a first Japanese speaker, but I'm Northern, so you know. Also, episode 1, spoilers, duh. So, Super Sentai recently premiered their new show, Kurisu Sentai Ryusoulger. How was it? Well, as they say in the show... If this show were a fine wine, I would say there's an obvious taste of Ryusoulger. I'm getting tones of Shinkenger and hints of Ryusoulger. I connected the legacy element to Shinkenger so instantly that I forgot the masters aren't actually related to the main team. We only start off with 3 of the 5 Ryusoulgers in this episode, but that makes sense, and we saw Toa and Bamba in the Strongest Battle special. But please, I need to see him. I need to see my edgy son. Looking at our leads in this episode, we have Ko, who's enthusiastic but not hyperactive to the point where it's jarring. I also enjoy his interest in the human world, and I'm hoping we can get some fun moments of him and the team reacting to normal things that they don't have. Ui presenting bananas was too good for just one episode. Asuna and Melt don't get as much focus in this episode, so I'm hoping we'll have focus episodes for them coming up. Ui is a fun sidekick character who seems to bring more of the Sentai brand humour to the show. Of course, I can only have one favourite, and it's Bamba. Look at him in this little hammock. Look at the serious boy trying to dance with an edgy face. They really turned up the wacky fantasy elements in this one, which makes me very happy because it allows for a more expressive nature of show. Lupin Ranger vs Pata Ranger ended up being a bit too straight and realistic in its tone for me, so it didn't stand out as much. Finally, we're back to the good stuff, like dancing. So much dancing. The opening is visual dynamite. It looks very intense and fun and almost harkens back to the Shinkenger OP. I especially love the shot of the Ryusoulgers going up the sword and all the action twists together. It's odd that none of the night imagery in this OP has made it into the toy graphics, but I guess dinos sell better. The directing is so fantastic in this episode, and I really hope it can hold up. Kazuya Kamarichi really conveys a sense of scale with the Minosaur and Krishiryu, with low-angle shots and incorporating scenes on the human scale to interact, a notable favourite part being Melt being tossed by the Minosaur. On the note of the Dragon Minosaur, that is a beautiful suit, and it really gives me vibes of Grugio from Ultraman. Let's hope the suit quality can keep up for these dinos. The Krishiryu suit is also very cool, and allows for a lot more action rather than slower clunking in the mech fights. I'm happy to see the modular style of the toy is being used in show as well, and hopefully that will make fights a lot less repetitive. I did not expect the Masters to die. That was an unexpected twist, and it gives our heroes a good motivator to continue the legacy and brings something personal in their fight against the Druidon tribe. However, it's clear that Master Red's death was the most important, and the other two just kind of feel like afterthoughts. My friend Phoenix noted that we didn't know anything about the Masters to really care about their deaths, but again the directing conveyed enough feeling for us to kind of get the gist of it. In conclusion, Ryusoulger started off strong with great direction and an intriguing premise. As long as they give time to focus on the rest of the team and keep up the strong efforts, this could prove to be a great season. I'll be reviewing episode 2 at some point, but it might be alongside episode 3, 4, 5, I don't know. It depends how much there is to say about each episode. Until then, I'll catch you next time.